Now, right after we are done setting up our domains and adding different domain TLDs to our platforms where our users can purchase, the next thing I'm going to look at is how to enable the domain reseller program. So basically, when your users order for a domain, you resell that domain from another platform to your users. Now, the platforms here, you have GoDaddy, Namecheap, and there are a ton that you can choose from. Now, through my own research, I realized that a platform known as ConnectReseller have a domain pricing that I want to recommend. Okay, now they are not sponsoring this video or anything, so it's just a useful resource that I'm sharing. Now they have a promotion here, and you can see the different domain TLDs that they have at this promotion. Now with this domain Connect Reseller program, I'm going to show you how to integrate that with your WHMCS software. If we navigate to settings or this wrench icon and click on system settings, type in domains, and we have domain registrars. Go ahead and click on that. And right here we have a list of domain reseller platforms that came by default with the WHMCS software. So with this case, you have the option of going through these platforms and looking at how their reseller programs work and integrating. So if we click on activate on any of them, you are required for this particular platform to add a source, a password, and then there's a test mode if you want to do that. Okay. Now the platform I'm going to use here at ConnectReseller.com. So if you visit their homepage, just ConnectReseller.com, navigate to integration options and click on WHMCS. Right here in your integration options, okay, you already have access to look at how the control panel of ConnectReseller looks like. Okay, we are not going to look at that. You can go ahead and click on WHMCS model for domains. Now there's instructions. You can read a lot of information about these systems here. But if you click on WHMCS model for domains, we are rerouted to this page right here. And there's an instruction on how to enable all this in your WHMCS software as well as your cPanel. But that's what we are covering here in this video. So there's the domain registrar. Just go ahead and click on get it now. Now we download this Connect Reseller model for domains onto our device, and then we will go ahead and use that to add to our WHMCS software. So we'll enable that and it will be available on our WHMCS software where we can activate. Next, log into your cPanel account. All right, and right here in your cPanel account, let's go to our file manager. Navigate to your public_HTML. Go into your billings folder, and under billing, navigate to models, and within models we have registers or registrars, and this is a list of all the registrars that you have in your WHMCS right here. Now what we are going to do here, let's go to this section right here. Go ahead and create a folder and name this folder Connect Reseller. So this is our Connect Reseller folder. Let's spell that right. So we have Connect Reseller. Let me just confirm that from their platform. We have Connect Reseller, and let's back to my cPanel account. So name the folder Connect Reseller and click on Create Folder. Now we have a folder in our registrars folder called Connect Reseller. This is where we are going to be uploading our Connect Reseller model. Right here on my desktop, I have Connect Reseller right here. So I'm going to extract this folder. And after extracting, if I open this folder up, I have the ConnectReseller.php and the logo.gif. Let me just expand that. And what we are going to upload here is the ConnectReseller.php and that of the GIF logo. Back here in our cPanel account, open the Connect Reseller folder. and right now it's empty. Go ahead and click on upload, click select file, and right here we want to upload our ConnectReseller folder. So just go ahead and select that logo and that of the ConnectReseller.php and click on open. Okay, so we have the ConnectReseller.php, and let's select another file, this folder right here, or this logo right here, and add. Okay, so once the upload is complete, go ahead and click on go back, and now we have our ConnectReseller.php and our logo.gif. Let's return to our WHMCS software and let's reload. Now if we scroll to the bottom, we have ConnectReseller. So we have an additional domain reseller program added to our WHMCS software, the list right there. So we have ConnectReseller. Now if we click on activate, now you will be required to add your API key, your brand ID, and that of a coupon code. Now in this case, we are not affiliates, so we are not adding any coupon code. We'll just sign up for an account, add our API key and that of our brand ID. Okay, so what we are going to do next is we are going to sign up to ConnectReseller and get our brand ID as well as that of our API keys. Okay, so return to your ConnectReseller, go ahead and click on sign up, and when you're signing up, you have the option, this is an Indian platform, so you have the option to choose whether you're an Indian or if you are from the global platform. Just go ahead and click on global. So if you are from India, you can go ahead and select this, but in my case I'm selecting global. Next, what we are going to do on the sign up page is to just enter our name as well as our email. Now when you sign up, they'll request a few information from you, stuff like how many domain names you will be ordering in a month, or what is the demand in terms of domain names that you are going to be registering with them. So you just enter all of that information. So what I'm going to do is enter my name as well as my email address and sign up. And once you are done entering your email address, click on sign up. Okay, so now we have this message right here say welcome to ConnectReseller, and an account activation email has been sent to you. Okay, so ConnectReseller has sent us an email for us to verify. So go ahead and return to your email account, and then you should have your ConnectReseller email sent to you. Now, if you haven't received it immediately, this just takes a while to come, so you just wait a bit and then you should have this email. Go ahead and open the email app and click on the link that was sent to you. Okay, and now once the link gets sent to you, you need to fill this your information in right here. Okay, and then continue or proceed with the sign up. So what I'm going to do is just enter in my details and then proceed with the sign up. All right, so right here I have entered my information and I'm just going to proceed with signing up for the account. Okay, so with this, I think you can leave them your LinkedIn ID, your Skype ID, abuse email. If you want, you can enter the abuse email and go ahead and click on submit. All right, so now at this point, once you submit your sign-in info, you'll be required to enter your username or email, and then you can enter your password to sign in. So I'm just going to enter my email as well as my password and just sign in. And right here we have our ConnectReseller account ready. Now what we are going to do is, this is the home page of ConnectReseller. Now we have domains. Right now I haven't registered any domains in my ConnectReseller account, but if I had domains registered, you have a list of domains right here. So we have domains right here, and this is just the same platform you use to help change your users name servers anytime they have an issue. So our total domains right here is 0, so we don't have any registered domains on our ConnectReseller platform yet. and our funds as well is 0. That's why we don't have domains listed right here. If we had registered any domain, and since this is a new platform, I'm just signing in, we will have 0 domains. Now you can add funds. So if you click on this, there's a restriction on the amount that you can fund your account with. So we have fund addition is restricted to 3 transactions, and then you have a maximum amount of $200 per day. Now if you want to increase this feature and take away this ban, you can contact their sales team, and then they will fix that for you, and then this ban will be taken away, and you can fund your account way more than $100 or a $200 limit. Go ahead and click on accept. Okay, you can later on reach out to them for them to fix that. Okay, so you just enter your amount and add your funds on the ConnectReseller platform. Now what we're going to do here is add in the API keys. So we have API key and we have our brand ID. So that's what I'm going to do. Now to access your API key, click on your profile icon right here. Click on profile settings, and right here in your profile settings, go ahead and click on API keys. Right here in your API key section, you can go ahead and click on view API key, and right here you have your API key. So go ahead and copy that. So I'm just going to copy my API key and return to my WHMCS software, and I'm going to paste that API key. And the last thing we are going to look at is our brand ID. So return to your ConnectReseller platform, and right here you have your brand ID. So just copy that. This is my brand ID, so I'm going to copy my brand ID and return to my WHMCS software, and I'm going to paste my brand ID right here, and then go ahead and click on save changes. All right, so now we have successfully added ConnectReseller to our WHMCS software. So now what we're going to do is go on to your wrench icon and system settings. Go ahead and click on type in domains, not click, and click on domain pricing. And now right here on your auto registration, we have ConnectReseller as part of one of the platforms. And you realize that we clicked on this Webnik reseller program. However, we didn't configure this. Okay, so go ahead and select ConnectReseller for all your domains. Okay, and so for any TLD that you'll be adding later on, you can go ahead and add ConnectReseller. Now the domain TLDs that you'll be selecting in the future will be based on what your clients are ordering from your platform. So these are the most common ones, and these are what most people are likely to purchase. So once they begin to purchase even more domain TLDs, you can go ahead and add those and just click on save changes. Okay, all right, so that is it for adding a reseller or a domain reseller program on your web hosting business. Okay, yes, so you need to take your time and go through the process of setting up this account and connecting them to your WHMCS. I know that this can become overwhelming since we are going from one platform to the other, but if you take your time, you should be able to set this up with ease. It's not that complicated. All right, so let's look at one last thing, which is to whitelist your IP address. So it's right here that before you can make an API call to our system, you must whitelist the IP address from where your calls will be made. Okay, so you need to do that and save the whitelist before you can make API calls, because you realize that we just pasted the API key and that of our brand IDs in our WHMCS software in the earlier sections of the video. So what I'm going to do is to copy our IP address and paste them here and then whitelist. So what I'm going to do here, right here in our WHMCS, return to your settings. On the search, just type in server and go ahead and click on servers. Now right here you have your IP address. So let's just copy this IP address. So copy your IP address, return to ConnectReseller, and paste this IP address on the 2. So just paste the same IP address on this IP address 1 and IP address 2, and there's IP address 4 and all of that. So if you return to our WHMCS, we have only one IP address. Now once you are done, go ahead and click on whitelist, and then we have successfully whitelisted our IP address. But one thing I want to show you is your domain. So let's reload this platform right here, and we already looked at domain pricing in earlier sections of the video where we set up our WHMCS software. So when you click on domain, you can search any of these domains or domain TLDs that you want. So go ahead and select .com, and this is currently how much ConnectReseller is offering the .com domain. Now if you come back to your WHMCS software and go to domains, let's go to domains, and we have domain pricing. Now you can use that as a reference point to price this individual domain TLDs so that you can make some money from it. So if they are selling it at $11.99, that's just like $12, you can be pricing yours at $14 or even $13 depending on what you prefer. Okay, so you can price at $13 or $15, and when you refund your account in the home page, and you use that to purchase, and then you can save a few US dollars. Okay, so it's not very profitable reselling domains, but most of the users that will arrive on your platform will be ordering domains as well as hosting. It's not very good to offer hosting without domains, so give your users the option of purchasing domain names from your platform as well. Let's return to our dashboard right here, and right now we don't have any domain names registered. I already walk you through the home dashboard and what it means, and that is it for setting up a reseller program. And then we can go ahead and take a break